Good morning, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be talking about the Hebe no Mi, or the Snake Fruit model Yamato no Orochi. Let's go! Okay, so the Yamato no Orochi is a mythical creature from Japanese mythology, and pretty much Kurozumi Orochi has showcased that he pretty much has this devil fruit. We have pretty much seen it in the latest chapter of One Piece that he actually does have the Yamato no Orochi. Now, obviously, that is insane because it is just insane. Because that not only is that a really powerful devil fruit, it is also a mythical Zoan devil fruit. So, that being the case, it will probably be called the Hebe no Mi model Yamato no Orochi, or the Snake Fruit model 8-headed serpent or snake. So that being the case, guys, let's get into the abilities that it could possibly have. Now, I dived into the mythology of the Yamato no Orochi, which is the creature that we are discussing today, of course, and there only seems to be a few abilities that it actually possesses. I looked into the backstory of it, and obviously it containing a sword within its body, but we'll get into that later because that goes into a bit of theory development. So we'll start with the ability, so to speak. Now, apparently the Yamato no Orochi has fire on its back and cypress trees growing on its back as well. Now, I would say that fire with the Yamato no Orochi would possibly be a very cool idea, giving it that it is kind of pretty much a hydra, so to speak, with like 8 heads, so all of those spurting fire. That would be pretty damn cool to watch, because at the end of the day, Kurozumi Orochi, not only is he a bit of a doofus, but I reckon that he is actually pretty damn strong. To actually be in that somewhat level. I would say he's probably just, if he's scared, as he stated that he's scared of Kinemon Foxfire, that means I would say he's a little bit weaker than Kinemon. So we would say probably around the level of Chopper, I would say, on fighting skill. Now obviously that is debatable because Chopper could be much stronger than Kinemon, but at the end of the day, I'm just drawing a little bit parallel with the power levels of Kinemon and Orochi, and I'm just using Chopper as an example, so to speak. So, with the cypress trees going from its back from the mythology, I would say that's probably a no-go. That's probably not going to actually happen. I've seen the 8 heads all come out and him turn into his Zoan form, basically at the banquet hall, because basically he got slapped around the face, pretty much. So I would like to go into a little bit of speculation on his abilities as well. Well, it is pretty much all a speculation, so to speak, but that's not the point. Poison. I would say if it's more along the lines of a snake, then definitely poison could be in to play with this devil fruit. Now, as we've seen with Sandazonia and Marigold, they have the Hebe no Mi model Anaconda and King Cobra, and those two are serpents as well. These have showcased using fire and poison in their devil fruits. So I would say more along the lines of, if it is a mythical zone, it probably has both of those abilities, because a mythical like the Yamato no Orochi would probably be stronger than standardized Zoan type devil fruits like Marigold and Sandazonia. Now, I would say that this devil fruit would be pretty damn strong because it's actually pretty damn huge if you look at the panels in the chapter, but at the end of the day, I would say it's probably going to put up a good fight, and I reckon someone that's going to be able to defeat him. But the mythology also goes on to state that when the actual 8-headed serpent in the mythology was defeated, the person that was actually killing him, his sword shattered because it hit something hard within the creature. He then pulled out a gem-encrusted blade, and therefore within the beast, and now resides to the Emperor. So at the end of the day, this sword so to speak, I have a little bit of a theory on that. Now, just going by the mythology, I would say it is very, very likely, as Oda likes to do, go along with some of the mythology, that Kurozumi Orochi's sword is probably one of the highest grade Katetsu blades. Now, hear me out right now. If we go along with the actual mythology and like an insanely rare sword lies within the beast when it's defeated, wouldn't it be more poetic to hear that when Kurozumi Orochi is defeated, he loses his sword and possibly his top knot because he's an idiot. But him actually losing his sword and being it given, or someone takes it from him, so as Zoro could take it from him and then replace one of his blades that actually breaks in Wano, because that is kind of likely, as it is like a samurai-based world, that Zoro's blade might actually break. One of his blades might actually break and he will need a replacement, so then he actually goes and takes Kurozumi Orochi's, which is like this amazing one that only an idiot is in control of. Going on to this, I would love to see the Yamato no Orochi a bit more, and I am planning on redoing this video if we actually find out any little differences, or so to speak, something along the lines of like an amazing type of development with Orochi's actual stance. So this will be classified as a part 2 if that actually happens. Well, a part 1 and then the part 2 would come out. But you get the gist. By the way, guys, I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded recently. I had a bit of a funny 5 minutes with everything, and I kind of was a little bit like, what the hell am I supposed to do? So I have been trying to get back on track, basically, once a load of stuff has happened in the real world. So unfortunately, I will be uploading, well, along with that, I will be uploading regularly again, probably not as frequent as I used to, like 2-3 times a week. It's probably going to be like once a week or twice a week if I can push it. But I'd just like to give you an update on that. Like, I haven't gone away, I haven't gone away or anything along those lines. So, you know, I'll be uploading regular content if and when I actually find it to be awesome. I'm also changing up the way I actually do these videos, because I actually took a bit of feedback from some of my actual comments, and I'm going to try and increase the quality and make it better for everyone, so we can actually enjoy nerding out about One Piece together. So, that being the case, guys, that is what I had to say on the Yamato no Orochi, or the Hibi Hibi no Mi, or the Snake Fruit model Mythical Zoan Yamato no Orochi. Have a lovely rest of the day. I shall see you in the next video, as and when.